Top 10 Highest Mountain in the World. Welcome to our channel. Today we list out the top 10 highest mountain in the world. So before we go, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. The Himalayan is the highest mountain and considered as freshwater reserves in the form of a glacier, ice and snow which face extensive effects of climate change. The highest mountains of the world are some of the most majestic and beautiful things that one can be blessed enough to witness in one lifetime. Climbing to the tallest mountains is a wonderful and physical dream of the land. Among the 10 highest peaks in the world, Nepal has 8, including Mount Everest. We are introducing here the list of top 10 highest mountains in the world. Here is the list of the top 10 highest mountain in the world. Number 1. Mount Everest, 8,848 meters, Nepal. Mount Everest is the world's highest mountain, lies on Nepal and Tibet border, with its height of 8,848 meters above sea level, located in the Mahalangir Himal sub-range of the Himalayas. This highest mountain is located in the northeastern part of Nepal. The measurement of the highest peak Mount Everest has 8,848 meters, 29,029 feet, above sea level. Mount Everest is called Sagarmatha in Nepali, and Tibetan people say it Archomalungma. This mountain lies in the number 1 position of the top 10 tallest mountains in the world. Land Surveyor General Sir George Everest that first tried to locate the exact position of the peak has given the name of Mount Everest. Tenzing Norgay Sherpa and Edmund Hillary are the first climbers who climbed Mount Everest in May 1953. Everest Base Camp Trek is the most popular trekking package in this region. Some of the rare animals found here are red panda, musk deer, snow leopard, Himalayan black deer, Himalayan thar, langur monkeys, martens, and Himalaya wolves. Number 2. Mount K2, 8,611 meters, Pakistan. Mount K2 is the world's second highest mountain, 8,611 meters, and it is in Pakistan. It is situated on the border of China and Pakistan. It is also the highest point in Xinjiang as well as Pakistan. The name K2 stands for the second peak in the Karakoram range. Climbing to K2 is a challenging task, but still, about 250 climbers have successfully reached the top of K2. So it is even called Savage Mountain. However, the vast ice pyramid stands away from all the rest of the peaks of K2. Italian expedition has got the name for its first climb, Mount K2, in 1954. Mount K2 holds the No. 2 positions in our top 10 highest mountains in the world. Mount K2 is famous for its name of Mount Godwin, as the Mount Godwin Austen is called. H. Godwin Austen was the first to survey the peak. As Mount K2 has been difficult to climb, it is the only among the 8,000 peaks which have never been climbed during winter from its east face. Mount K2 Base Camp is located in Pakistan. People tend to choose a route from Pakistan rather than from China for climbing. Number 3. Mount Kangchenjunga, 8,586 meters, India. Mount Kangchenjunga holds the third highest mountain in the world, with a height of 8,586 meters. It is located in Taplejung district, Nepal, Sikkim, India. Kangchenjunga is also the highest mountain in India and the second highest amount in Nepal. We can also say this mountain is the 5 treasures of snows because it is blessed with 5 treasures of God that are gold, silver, gems, grains, and holy books. Joe Brown and George Band successfully climbed it as the first people in the world in 1955. It lies at a distance of 78 miles from Mount Everest. Kangchenjunga is the second least climbed mountain. There is a Kangchenjunga National Park that conserves endangered birds and animals. The Kangchenjunga trekking and its areas are enlisted in the World Heritage Site by UNESCO. There are 3 routes to climb Mount Kangchenjunga: southwest, northwest, northeast from Nepal, and northeast Sikkim from Sikkim. However, the 3 routes from Nepal are considered the safest. Mount Kangchenjunga is also taken by religious mountain. It is said that Kangchenjunga is the home of the mountain deity. Number 4. Mount Lhotse, 8,511 meters, Nepal. Mount Lhotse is another beautiful mountain in Nepal in the same ranges as Mount Everest. It is the 4th highest mountain in the world. Its height is 8,511 meters. Mount Lhotse is connected to Mount Everest, and it is in the south of Mount Everest in the Khumbu region. It is a perilous and dramatic rocky route. Mount Lhotse lies on Nepal and Tibet border. Mount Lhotse is considered one of the deadly mountains in the world, because of many failed attempts and fatalities while trying to climb. In addition to this, Mount Lhotse is the most dangerous mount to climb because of Khumbu's icefall. Ernst Rice and Fritz Luxinger successfully climbed this peak in 1956. There are 3 main 3 summit of Mount Lhotse: The main summit is 8,516 meters, 27,940 feet, smaller peaks Lhotse Middle, East 8,414 meters, 27,605 feet, and also Lhotse Shar of height 8,383 meters, 27,503 feet. The middle Lhotse is the highest point on Earth which was not climbed until early 2001. Sergei Timofeyev, Alexei Balatov, and Petr Kuznetsov with their leader Evgeny Vinogradsky, a Russian expedition, became the first one to climb Middle Lhotse on May 23, 2001. Number 5. Mount Makalu, 8,462 meters, Nepal. Mount Makalu is another beautiful mountain in Nepal and it holds its fifth position on the Earth, with an elevation of 8,463 meters. This mountain is lying on the Dhaulagiri range and about 19 kilometers southeast of Mount Everest. This mountain has very sharp edges and steep pitches, which makes it quite tough to climb. Especially, this is an isolated peak whose shape is a four-sided pyramid. Mount Lionel Terai with his climbing partner Jean Kuzi successfully climbed this peak in 1955, as the first people on the Earth to climb it. Mount Makalu is also one of the 8,000ers. It is a kind of lonely mountain as well as a unique mountain. Particularly, Mount Makalu is in the shape of a pyramid, so because of its knife-edge ridge, climbing Makalu is a challenging thing. The average day taken to climb Makalu is around 61 to 65 days. Many trekkers choose to climb Makalu from the western face because of the wonderful and enjoyable route. The Makalu region is full of natal beauties. Studies have shown that altogether there are 3,128 species of flowers, 25 different species of rhododendron, 440 different species of birds, and 88 different species of mammals living there. Number 6. Mount Cho Oyu, 8,201 meters, Nepal. Mount Cho Oyu, another highest mountain of Nepal, lies in the Himalayas range in Nepal, the sixth highest mountain in the world. Its height is 8,201 meters. Mount Cho Oyu is one of the accessible mountains to climb. Hthe, S. Jockler, and Mr. Pasong Lama were the first men who reached Cho Oyu in October 1954. Cho Oyu Mountain is the turquoise goddess in Tibetan. It lies on the border of Nepal and China. This mountain range is in the Dhaulagiri range and is 20 kilometers far away from Mount Everest. Climbers go from three sides: northwest, northeast, and southeast to climb the Mount Cho Oyu. Mount Cho Oyu is not that hard to climb and many trekkers climb Mount Cho Oyu before climbing Mount Everest as a practice and experience. Mr. Angfiri Sherpa recorded the first Nepali person to climb Mount Cho Oyu. Moreover, during the climb, you can get the best view of other 8,000ers mountains while climbing Cho Oyu. The climbing starts in March and ends in May, while the second season is from September through November, is considered the best month for climbing Mount Cho Oyu. Number 7. Mount Dhaulagiri, 8,167 meters, Nepal. Mount Dhaulagiri holds its position as the seventh highest mountain in the world, located in the north of central Nepal. The elevation of this peak is 8,167 meters. Dhaulagiri has become the pivot point of the tourists and climbers. The name Dhaulagiri means White Mountain, which is in one of the 8,000 lists. K. Diemberger, P. Diener, Naima Dorji, Nawang Dorji, climbed it in May 1960. The route through Dhaulagiri goes through the world's deepest gorge, Kali Gandaki. Winter is considering the best time for trekking to Dhaulagiri as you can get the best view. Dhaulagiri is also calling as the highest mountain by Europeans. And it is also the highest point in the Gandaki Basin. Generally, Dhaulagiri is a deriver from the Sanskrit word dazing, white and beautiful, surely is the white beauty. Number 8. Mount Manaslu, 8,163 meters, Nepal. Mount Manaslu is the 8th highest mountain in the world, located in the Nepal Himalaya with an elevation of 8,163 meters. This mountain is surrounded by rock-hard ice, which covers a large area at the bottom of the mountain, is one of the most exciting things to see. The meaning of the Manaslu is Mountain of the Spirit. The first climber of this beautiful mountain is Bai T. Shah from Japan in 1956. Because of this reason this mountain is famous among Japanese people. Manaslu is a Sanskrit word that means soul. This mountain holds no 8 highest on our list of the top 10 highest mountains in the world. It lies at a distance of 64 kilometers east of Mount Annapurna. Manaslu base camp lies at an elevation of 4,700 meters from sea level. Mount Manaslu lies in the Gorkha district of Nepal, which is trekking in Manaslu has started in 1991. Manaslu Conservation Area is a place where many plants and animals are about to be extinct here. The conservation area covers the area of 642 square km. Mount Manaslu is moderate-level trekking. Luckily, Mount Manaslu is among the world's 14,000. Number 9. Nanga Parbat, 8,125 meters, Pakistan. The beautiful mountain Nanga Parbat holds the 9th tallest mountain in the world. It is located on the south side of the Indus River in Gilgit-Baltistan, Pakistan. Nanga Parbat means naked mountain. The elevation of this peak is 8,125 meters. It is also named Killer Mountain because lots of climbers died in the first half of the 20th century. Mr. Herman Ball, the Australian climber, was the first one to ever climb Nanga Parbat in 1953. This is another mountain from Pakistan in the list of top 10 highest mountains in the world. Mount Nanga Parbat is also the second highest mountain in Pakistan after Mount K2. The southern face of Nanga Parbat is the highest. Nanga Parbat also comes from the Sanskrit word Parvata, which means naked mountains. Nanga Parbat is also one of the world's 8,000ers. Furthermore, Nanga Parbat range also covers the area of 120 miles, 190 kilometers. Number 10. Mount Annapurna, 8,091 meters, Nepal. Mount Annapurna is the 10th highest mountain on Earth and last in our list of the top 10 highest mountains in the world. It is located in central Nepal with an elevation of 8,091 meters. Annapurna is a Sanskrit name that refers to the goddess of the harvests. This Annapurna peak is also the world's most dangerous for climbing. Annapurna Conservation Area is the first and largest conservation area of Nepal with 7,629 square km. The famous climbers from France M. Herzog and L. Lacanel reached this mountain on June 3, 1950 as the first climber. Annapurna Base Camp Trek is the gateway to climb this mountain. It is the largest conservation area of Nepal, which covers many towns like Manang, Mustang, Koski, Myagdi, and Lamjung with an area of approximately 7,629. Last but not least, Mount Annapurna is another example of beauty and ability to be listed on the 10th position in the list of top 10 highest mountains in the world. You can get an amazing view of Annapurna I, 8,091 meters, Annapurna South, 7,219 meters, Mashapuchur, 6,993 meters, Hyunkali, 6,441 meters, Glacier Dome, Gangapurna, 7,454, Phang, 1,647 meters. Moreover, the distance of the road varies between 160 to 230 kilometers, 100 to 145 miles, depending on where the motor of the transportation. Hopefully, you've enjoyed discovering all of these top 10 mountains. Thanks for watching.